The best way to find out if someone loves drama is if they tell you they hate it. But why do narcissists just love chaos and drama? Number 1, the victim mentality. When a narcissist decides that they need a little drama in their life, victimhood is unleashed. Suddenly, you're sucked into a whirlwind of lies and accusations and a whole mess as the narcissist tries to make you and other people feel very sorry for them. A narcissist can spin unbelievable tales of woe to anyone who will listen, and usually there's a lot of theatrics involved. Not only did they get cheated on, used, abused, thrown away, everything was the worst, most painful experience you can ever imagine, and everything they suffered was worse than the last. I remember thinking to myself, oh wow, this person has gone through so much. How could someone be so strong and get through all this pain, misery, anguish, and torment? Wow, and what an awful string of luck this dude has had in his life. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong, and in the worst possible way. Every dollar I got says 80% of the over-the-top drama queen garbage I got told didn't even happen. But at the time, it worked, and I know I'm not alone. A lot of us are told these unbelievable stories of sorrow. Number 2, supply. I mean, naturally, everything a narcissist does, even if it appears to be something nice, kind, or charitable, is all done with the idea in mind that they'll get some kind of benefit from it. A lot of narcissists will do extremely kind, caring things just to get a pat on the back, to get an award, an accolade, some sense of accomplishment. Also, oddly enough, when a narcissist feels a sense of accomplishment, it can also be done because they've stirred the shit pot and have gotten people worked up, upset, and confused. This goes back to power, control, and getting that ego boost they need to be able to control the narrative. They feel really, really good when they know for a fact they have all the power, all the control, and everything else they need. If you would like to talk one-on-one about a narcissistic relationship that you're in right now, or maybe you're still working on getting over a relationship like this, you can email BookAChatWithJess@gmail.com to set up private chats and coaching with me if you feel you need it. Number 3, the spotlight. A narcissist can spread around some drama to play the victim. On the contrary, they can do it to feel powerful. They'll do both. But they can also do these kinds of things when they need the spotlight to not be on them so much. The last thing a narcissist wants when they're in really hot water is to be the center of attention. It's the only time they don't want to be the center of absolute attention. This is usually when blame shifting happens, a silent treatment, something that completely throws the narcissist out of the line of fire, or at least they're attempting to do so. They're hoping that this will work. Typically, playing the victim comes into play pretty well here. If the narcissist can make you feel bad for them, they're off the hook. It really depends on what play the narcissist wants to run here. Do they want to play the victim and make you feel sorry for them? Or do they completely want to flip-flop, blame shift, and project and full-on attack you and make it out as if you are the bad person, you are the one who has done something wrong? Most of the time, a classic narcissist will do a little bit of both. Damage control, just like all control, it's still control, and something the narcissist really needs to maintain throughout the relationship. Speaking of that, number 4, power and control. When a narcissist causes you or anyone else to get caught up in a chaotic mess, it gives them a sense of power and control over a person. These two things, as I said before, are crucial for someone highly narcissistic. The power they get from this is quite an ego boost, and being able to control any situation they choose, however they choose to run it, ensures that things work out as good as possible for them. Somebody highly narcissistic always needs to be running the show, even if they don't directly say these things to you. They'll go to any length necessary to spin things into their favor. The more controlling and powerful a narcissist becomes, it's more than likely their victims also become weaker, which the narcissist can use to their advantage. You are prime supply for the narcissist when you become weak, confused, and grasping for the truth, among other things. Triangulation is a huge thing for a narcissist. It's a big source of drama. Pitting two people or more against each other spreads the drama and causes more fighting, anger, humiliation, pain, gossip, and things like that. Not only do narcissists cause the drama, they throw and pass and spread a lot of it around. And as they're pulling more people in, then more rumors fly. More fights between people come out of nowhere, and it just snowballs and gets completely out of control. Number 5, boredom. It feels like such a cop-out to add this on my list, but it's true, and I don't think we talk about this often enough, so I want to do it here. Narcissists get bored really, really fast, and I know I've mentioned it before, but here we are. People who are highly narcissistic are constantly seeking instant gratification. They're always on the lookout for the treat, the reward, however you want to say it, and once they get it, they need another and another, more and more. It doesn't take long for a narcissist to become tired of a good thing, several good things. The novelty wears off fast, and so sometimes when they're bored, they just create some bullshit and they go on a rampage. Along with boredom, I want to throw this in here too, that not only do they get bored really fast, but narcissists lack the ability to make themselves feel better, the ability to self-soothe, if you will. People who are highly narcissistic are always looking externally to solve internal issues going on with them. If they're bored, if they're pissed off about something, if they feel uncomfortable about something that has happened, or really if they're feeling any emotion at all, even happiness, they can lash out and react like this. I've often related a narcissist to a cold-blooded animal. One, it's a great joke, but it's true. A cold-blooded animal needs something or someone else's help to regulate their body temperature and keep it comfortable, happy, and alive. So you're kind of like a heat lamp for a narcissist. You're there to regulate them, give them what they need, and try to provide some happiness. There's nothing you can do to avoid drama in a relationship with a narcissist. As you can see, this is something that they rely on so much, and we really only scratched the surface of why. As I said in my intro, be on the lookout for somebody who makes a strong point of telling you how much they hate drama. That's one of the many weird things that narcissists and toxic people say, and it's supposed to come across as honesty and lull you into that false sense of security and safety that, hey, drama isn't what this person's all about. It actually is. It's quite the opposite of what they're telling you. Someone hating drama and wanting no part in it isn't something you have to say. People who don't want drama just don't cause it. They just don't behave that way. There's a lot of things like that narcs say where you kind of have to read between the lines to be able to pick up on it. But if anyone tells you, oh, I'm not dramatic, I'm not a drama queen, yes, they absolutely are. Turn around and go the other way. Tell me how the narcissist in your life loved to create chaos. If you would like to support my work and what I do here on the channel, I invite you to join the Survivors Army. There is a link down in the description. Thank you so much for listening. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Have a great day, Survivor, and take care of yourself.